Dress codes emotionally abusing girls everywhere. Top story tonight. The dress codes being mandated in the Canadian Academy for all students in all grades are causing emotional harm for all parties involved. In the past few weeks alone, there has been an elevated amount of violations among female students at CA. This poses the question of whether dress codes really are sexist or if it just comes down to the difference in gender's clothing. The topic of dress code has gotten way out of hand and cannot be ignored anymore. One of our Elle News correspondents is on scene with a recent victim.
Thank you, Ellie. I'm reporting to you live from outside of the school with our first victim. Would you like to share your story?
So basically this one morning, the minute I got out of the car, I was bombarded with accusations that my clothing was too tight. I had to change into my PE shorts because they were doing multiple checkups throughout the day. I mean, who does that? And it was emotionally scarring and confusing because there were many boys around during my violation.
I can't imagine what it would be like to be there with the victims.
This is truly awful.
How awful. Thank you, Maya. I've had the opportunity to interview one of the authorities at CA. Principal Andrews gives us a brief description of the dress code policy here, and here's what she has to say.
For the girls' dress code. So our girls' dress code is based around the philosophy of what's appropriate to wear when you come into school for learning. And so in general we talk about, same for boys and for girls, we talk about underwear not being visible as part of the dress code. And we also, so by that we talk about straps and strap width, and so that it should be approximately 3 fingers across on the shoulders because we don't need to see bra straps or camisole straps and so on. There shouldn't really be crop tops, so we talk about, tops that go down below the waistband, and then we also talk about the length of skirts or shorts, so that they should be just below fingertips along your thigh. Those are our general guidelines to do with dress code in terms of the shape of the clothes, and then obviously because everybody at our school is either under 18 or just turning 18, then obviously no logos of any items that are illegal for people 18 years and under.
Ms. Andrews stated that the dress code is not sexist, but why is there such a big difference between the boys and girls dress code? Why do you think girls have so many rules to follow compared to the guys? In studio earlier, we interviewed a male student who was dress coded. Take a look.
I was walking through the hall, and then one of the teachers came up to me, and I was wearing a swear word on my shirt, and then the teacher came up to me, and all that happened is that he said not to wear that shirt again. No big deal.
Yeah. No big deal? Why is it no big deal for guys, but such a big deal on girls? Ms. Andrews answers the question of why dress code actually exists. Take a look.
In CA, we don't have a uniform, we have a dress code, and one of the things that we need to help young people learn is how do I dress in a different social situation?
So she's saying that students are not responsible or old enough to make their own decisions when it comes to their clothing choices? This is just... wait, hold on. Maya just tuned in with another victim of dress code. Maya, what's going on?
Yes, Ellie, we're about to hear yet another story from a second victim.
When I was dress coded, it was so embarrassing. I was dress coded in the cafeteria and I was on my way to sit down for lunch. One of the teachers came up to me and told me my shorts were too short. I had to put my tray down and had the finger test in front of the whole cafeteria. My shorts were probably a centimeter too short. The teacher told me to change my shorts. All I had in my PE locker room was a pair of gym shorts. It was humiliating walking through the halls with everyone knowing that I was dress coded. It was a horrible day and I didn't get to finish my delicious lunch.
This is a very serious case and should no longer be ignored. That's all the time we have today. Thank you for tuning in to Elle News.